Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between the Punjab Kings and Gujarat. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is that the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that? Banton opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Gill will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Bowling fielders look really confident. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. On that nicely, good defence. They've gone up here. No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Connolly, the spinner, coming into the attack. Misses everything.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That is quite extraordinary. Gill, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Oh, that's gone vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Super catch.
Buckler, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield. This should be close.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Phillips in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out. Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Phillips has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Holder looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Connolly with a huge appeal. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Tremendous shot, came down the wicket, looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, well. Don't even bother running.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's the over. The Titans, 49 for 3. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Punjab with a massive shout. Right out of the middle. Perfectly timed.
starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And out. Superb bowling.
Sundar, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There'll be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 56.
Cautious coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Shot, should be runs here.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Nicely played. Was quick onto that in the infield. Worked away. It's a nice single. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Ferguson with a huge appeal.
Wood coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Khan gets off the mark.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Bartlett sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Rabada, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Rabada, fortunate there.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now 64 for 7.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around. Great shot, at least one on offer. With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Siraj, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Misses everything.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Go on, that's one for online. Square leg take. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was...
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, runs possible.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
And out. Singh, a deep extra cover settled under the ball, and that's a regulation catch.
Krishna coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end. He's got their tail up.
What a superb delivery.
He's got their tail up.
Misses everything.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. That's a boundary save for sure.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Could that be out? Oh, great shot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Lining length is the key here.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Nicely played. Krishna ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Ferguson having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Ah, shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. But it's a fine late cut for 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And dropped. Well played, could be a quick single.
End of the over. The batting team.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
From 9. Change of bowling into the left armour is coming into the attack.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Punjab with a massive shout. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
It's really hard. Not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. And out. Superb bowling. this total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away. Just threw the shots too early.
That's a confident appeal.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
End of the first over.
Wood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
First runs for the innings there. Punjab will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
They'll get at least one here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Shreyas left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Shreyas has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. Over, Punjab are 11 for none.
2 overs gone and the batters are doing the job here at the moment.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot. Runs possible.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Going with pace now. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Singh drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Oh, great shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great commitment.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Krishna coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Going with spin now. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll get at least one here. Siraj with a beautiful piece of fielding. Everyone's gone up.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, that just didn't stick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Phillips, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot, should be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
They've gone up here. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over.
Connolly, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start. Stoinis, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. And scamper through for a single. Good running. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Outside edge. It doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
Asmat's coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Incredible. What a grab.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Kicked away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Wood showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
End of the 10th over.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's a solid shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Jansen looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Jansen gets off the mark. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up. Phillips back on now.
It's coming on to ball.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll get at least one here. Beats the field with a great shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
And the chance goes begging. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Bartlett's the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Bartlett ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot. Should be runs here.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Edged it.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Khan back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
And dropped. Straight to the fielder. Two full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Went for the drive. Complete miss. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Phillips comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Yes.
Phillips with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close.
Wadhera, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Wadhera gets off the mark.
Yep.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Dropped. What a let-off. Everyone's gone up. The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, nice shot. Dug that out well.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
Another defensive shot.
hit the 18th over. The batting team are now 103 for 7.
Rabada coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot. Just 2 to win.
The bowler looks really confident.
They need 1 to win.
Shot, should be runs here. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.